the way that the show feels equally for all these people who are often at odds with each other, I think is incredibly rare and incredibly appealing. So basically, no matter where you're coming from, you can come into the show and you feel understood and represented.
You know, long close-ups right here. You know, it's long scenes of dialogue that are, you know, it's very thematically intense. The character, what it asks of actors, you know, what it asked of Tim and Felicity last season, it's an immense amount of emotionality.
There's this feeling of like you go home at night and you're like, what am I doing here? Why did they let me come here? And tomorrow I'll do it right. And then you come home tomorrow and you're like, what am I doing? And then finally it ends and you're like, oh, I guess that's that. Between action and cuts, you feel good and you feel like something is working well and something's right. But then the world comes in afterwards and it starts to pollute.
Oh my gosh, it's like these little things that you don't think of, like marks, I mean, there's blocking in theater, but like marks and like seeing them. I remember like one scene I had with Connor, I was like, how do you like see these marks on the ground and like not look at them? Like little technical things like that you don't even like realize that happens.
I'd say the schedule, because I've done like guest spots on shows before, but doing it every single day and always being ready, and I feel like crying, you know, in the morning is very difficult. Very difficult. Some days you just want to wake up and let me have a good day today. No, Trevor, you need to cry because that's what we need to do. So that was probably the hardest part.
High school aside, everyone growing up struggles with identity and sexuality and their family and where they live and who they are. You know, it's hopefully not to the same degree as Taylor does, but everyone struggles with that in one way or another. So if you can't identify with that or something central in that, I don't know who you are.